Guess you're not getting Christmas presents this year or any other
Va
year.
salute. This is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and oh, who the are we kidding? We have no idea what is going to come out of Gorilla's mouth. Viewer discretion is.
It's 2024 and the gloves are rough. Trump and Kamala, no time for soft talk. They're slinging insults, no mercy in sight. Battling it out left and right. Trump's called worse than Hitler. I'm feeling so vile. Kamala fires back with a confident smile. Each side's got its arsenal sharp and mean. In the dirtiest fight this country's seen. It's red versus blue, no middle ground. Both slinging shots that just pound and pound. With blood on their suits and pride on the line. Who'll rise up to lead, who'll decline? Clashing to the stakes so high. America's waiting on who'll get by. In the echo of words so rough and blunt. It's the face-off of insults. No time to front. They say Kamala's a puppet, a prompter queen, a communist dream in red, white, and green. Trump laughs, calls her weak, always out of touch, but she fires back that he's saying too much. A drunk who stumbles through every speech, and Trump, you're a monster no one can teach. It's volley for volley, the fire's set. Neither side willing to back down yet. It's red versus blue, no middle ground. Both slinging shots that just pound and pound. With blood on their suits and pride on the line. Who'll rise up to lead, who'll decline? Clashing to the stakes so high. America's waiting on who'll get by. In the echo of words so rough and blunt. It's the face-off of insults. No time to front. As the fury flies, each side laced with whispers and lies. They call her a socialist, tearing down dreams. Call him a tyrant, unraveling seams. Kamala stands tall despite all they say. Trump's relentless in his old school way. Each side gripping the mic so tight. Under the blazing political light. As the ballots are cast, as the campaigns sway, only one will rise to win the day. In a land divided, split so wide, who'll take the prize, who steps aside? It's red versus blue, no middle ground. Both slinging shots that just pound and pound. With blood on their suits and pride on the line. Who'll rise up to lead, who'll decline? Clashing to the stakes so high. America's waiting on who'll get by. In the echo of words so sharp and blunt. It's the race for power, who'll take the front. The country watches as sparks ignite. In the brawl of 24, roll on the fight. Will it be the old guard or the new wave's call? In this battle of names, one will fall.
Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome to our pre-episode 18 Cigar Lounge. Where tomorrow night we're gonna have a massive election. We're gonna have a massive election stream there. I'm planning on going for 6 hours and all that. Everything will be on StreamYards there, but that one definitely is gonna be invitation only.
Here we go.
If I know the person, I'm all for have a political argument on the stream there, as long as we can all be friends at the end of the day. Yeah, transmissions should have rights. And it should be automatics only.
You don't want to get in there and do it manually.
Oh, fuck that! I'd probably forget to hit the clutch and
don't
that. Or I'd probably end up I'd be in 5, then all of a sudden I'd go into reverse.
Nice.
I always wanted to put a voodoo curse on my car so it'd fix itself like Christine.
Yeah, but how's everybody doing tonight?
Trans rights now. I mean, trans fat in my food now.
Well, get the fuck out of New York, and you'll have your trans.
Oh, you know what? The city's so big that they have their own bar somewhere, someplace that I would never fucking find it, I guess, and no one cares.
A speakeasy for trans fats.
Yeah, you know what? As one of my biggest fans is so fond of saying, Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I don't care. I'm going to wake up tomorrow and I'm not going to care. I voted last week. I'm going to go and continue my editing project. I'm going to ignore all news, and I don't care. I don't care.
And I don't know what happened to Daniels.
Yeah,
But
he just disappeared.
yeah. And I want to say welcome to Gap After Dark. He says, "Hey gorillas, hello all," and Larry here said, "Good evening, everyone." And be yourself, adventures. Hello.
Hello.
And Teak says hello to everybody. Yeah, I gotta go with the
happy.
total Beetlejuice voice, and for some reason I got a weird setup here. Let me make this more normal. All right.
I'm going to
Well,
talk like
but
George Lucas.
yeah, but yeah, tomorrow night I'm expecting a lot of chats to come in tomorrow night, though.
Mm.
I
Uh,
think that I think that you can rely on a lot of people to have a few opinions tomorrow.
We're gonna make it great again.
yeah,
That's what we're gonna do.
yeah.
We're gonna make it
Hey,
great.
but that's there. The Clash for 2024. I just took the insults that each side was hurling at each other and threw it into a song.
Nice. I
I-
like it.
I think
yeah,
that robot wrote a great song. Had a lot of heart. Guys, you know what? If just based on the song, "Go Kamala," because I heard both songs, but backstage, and the Trump song, if he wins, it's good. But the Kamala song is actually the computer really put its heart and soul into it. And just as far as the song goes, the Kamala song sounds like Blink 182.
And it destroys
yeah,
her.
The
yeah.
lyrics destroy. The lyrics destroy. Listen, no one's going to be happy, but at least you'll have a good song.
Yeah.
Half of everyone will be happy, but
Well,
probably no
yeah,
one listening to this
yeah, we
stream.
probably won't know the results tomorrow, so I
Oh
might
yeah.
end
I
up
don't
just
know the
playing both
results.
of them.
I know this. Both sides will declare victory tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see if
I
any of the courts have any
know.
balls to take up any lawsuits. That, cause like they did not have any. They did not have the balls to take up any of the lawsuits. They're like, oh, no standing. Oh, you don't have merit. Well, you don't have standing. It's a fucking election. I personally think that any lawsuit that comes forth from an election, every single one should be heard, no matter what it is. You know. So
Mhm.
therefore, we can at least get the illusion that it's fair.
Then I
Right.
mean, I just I don't know what to think of that, but I would say this: Are you ready for election court, like specific election court that only does election courts, and adding an entire level of the judiciary to it? Because you'll be litigating ongoing. You'll have to have election night court. It will go from election to election. We'll be about 3 elections behind in about 1 or 2 elections. I'm being very serious. If you're ready to hire like 30% more government like legal workers to work this government like voting court, because
Yeah.
that's probably the least efficient way to do it. The best way is maybe to I might be ready to say that people should have voter ID.
But wait, when Trump
Yeah.
wins, what they're going to try to do, Jamie Raskin's already said this, that they're going to full force to the 14th Amendment, Article 3, to try to pull the damn electors away from Trump and to sweep it over to
Hey,
Kamala.
that's why
Listen,
we need
I
a.
if
That's
it's
why we
if it,
need to vote down ballot for the right
our
people.
American system will prevail. There will not be any there will be an acceptable outcome. If they do something that crazy, you would have to say, why wouldn't everyone else who didn't want to leave office, because there's been a few, try it? And
Right.
what kept people from backing it then that's changed?
Hey,
So I don't know.
The Clintons
I
only
want
wanted to. The Clintons only wanted to stay in long enough to steal all the furniture.
right, and I want the 18th Amendment brought back.
Yeah.
Wait, that's the prohibition one, wasn't it?
That's right.
Yep.
Reinstate the 18th.
Prohibition.
Yeah. Oh fuck! If I have to have this conversation. Oh wait, I
Yeah.
don't have the shotgun. I don't have my shot glass over here.
Hey, 11-5.
Hey,
Hey,
11 what's
hey,
going on?
hey, Scurvy and Gap says the Supreme Court just ruled that Virginia could take off non-citizens off the voter rolls. Now, is that all states or
They're
just
not
Virginia?
on the
Because
goddamn voter rolls. If you put them on the fucking voter rolls, you're already in violation of the law.
Yeah, no, but some states have already tried that
Uh huh.
to put them on there.
The blue states.
If
Missouri was
you,
one of them.
Virginia's not a blue state.
Yeah, Virginia's is purple this year.
Purple. Yeah.
If
Yeah,
you say
and
so.
yeah, Scurvy says, "Hey, fruitcakes," and hey, and Gap says, "Hey to Scurvy." No, but I know there's a lot of contention going on in Iowa right now. It's like I was going red.
Well, I mean,
Uh,
they only have about 200
Oh,
more years before Captain Kirk is going to be born.
yeah.
They need to
Iowa's
get
good.
ready.
yeah, because it's because really all the only areas that'll be going blue would be Des Moines and maybe Cedar Rapids and Sioux City. The weird thing about Sioux City is it's in 3 states.
Hmm.
So like you got
Every
a
one of
third
them
of
will have its own in-state election district. You can't have that over lines. Maybe
yeah.
municipally, but not for federal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, Sioux City, like a third of it's in Nebraska, a third of it's in Iowa, and a third of it's in South Dakota.
Could you be?
Iowa's favorite.
That sounds like the best place to start a law firm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Call Teague and Associates in Sioux City, Iowa. We'll sue them and we'll own them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. They definitely won't go blue.
yeah, and
What do you
I
do?
don't know.
Own
Yeah,
a law firm
and
in Sioux City?
I don't know what Scurvy's getting on about here. He says moonshine makes Teague destroy lives.
Oh, sure.
Um, yeah, that's right. I think that although World War II was won by a man drunk and high on cocaine, he did beat a meth head, so that's kind of handicaps any success he had because that guy was on worse drugs. But yeah, sure.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I like to go to warm springs and smoke weed in the hot springs.
yeah. And let's see. Federal judge allows Iowa to challenge it. Okay, so that was for nationwide. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Oh, potential non-citizens. So that's like senior exento. Please step out of the line. Put your hands where we can see them. All right, listen. We want to see some
Well,
fucking ID.
I think Iowa has voter ID.
How many people who don't look like Americans could possibly be in the most northern, most central? But how the hell did I mean? I'm not saying it doesn't happen. There's probably like 5 Mexicans in that state, but they don't have a baseball team. They don't have a football
Well,
team. They
well,
don't
we
have a
have a
hockey
large.
team.
Well, we
They
ended
don't
up
have a
getting a
water
large.
polo team.
Yeah, we ended up getting a large here in Minnesota. We got a large Somali population in northern Minneapolis, and then in the town 25 miles to the west of me, we nicknamed that one Little Mexico because it's 90% Hispanic.
Oh, that's like here in Arizona.
That's
It's
that's
horrible.
I live in a town that's filled with like so many different people. It's like little everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Little China, the
More like
bar area. The
more
bar
like
area is Little
Little
Ireland.
Ireland.
The
We
red
have
light
Little
district
Ireland.
is the Little Netherlands.
You have no
But
problem.
we have medium-sized Ireland, large China, medium-sized Italy, little Mexico town, and Cuba town is my apartment alone. I
You
guess.
would
What do
have
you
no
like
problem.
better
You
in
would
New
have no
York?
problem going to all you can eat restaurants or go down Costco.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little sample of this, a little sample of this, a little sample of
Hey,
that.
hey,
No one in
well,
New York would ever open an all-you-can-eat
hey,
a bunk.
next time you guys go to a buffet there, you'll see that they changed the wording on it. It's a lot of places changed it from all you can eat to all you care to eat
Right.
because the one feels like a challenge and the other one's like well, just eat as much as you care to eat, but the other one feels like it's a challenge. Let's see how much you fuckers can scarf down.
Right.
The other one is also much more legally freeing. It's like I went there every day and I ate all I could eat because it set it up on the wall. It was like being all I could be when I was in the army. I just kept eating and eating and eating, and now like I have carotid artery disease. I need like a vein transplanted for my leg, and I'm suing them. And they're like, well, we changed it like 15 years ago to all you care to eat. You didn't notice? It's like I was too busy eating. Well, you
Yeah,
won.
yeah. Then
Right.
oh, sorry. Go ahead, Larry.
Yeah, I just said I'm done. I just got done eating, so I'm good.
Oh, yeah, and Scurvy here says it's a callback from his work story. Oh yeah, from when I asked, what's the best practical joke he ever played?
No, jeez.
Oh, I
That's
took
right.
that guy's. I co-opted that guy's pager, and I started communicating with his girlfriend. Then I was banging the boss's
Oh,
secretary.
just give him a Israeli pager.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, why does this one? Why does this one have a Star of David on it? It's for free. Don't worry about it.
Why does it feel hot? Hmm.
I still can't believe Musaga was able to pull that off, though. 4,000 some pagers, and then all the radios exploded the next day.
Yeah.
They're reputed. They're reputed. I have to say reputed, and I don't want anything to happen because of this, because I don't really care. But they're reputed to gat down 5 to 15 New York City diamond agents, diamond salesmen every time there's a unrest in Lebanon. Well, where's the money come from, right? So they'll get, they find out, like, what they'll do is they'll put out their own little ad and pretend to be like in a mirror and be like, hey, like, we're giving money to the Iranians to like blow up people like in another place of do bad things in another place. And so, like, if you give us some money, like, like, we'll do that for you. And if you take that offer, it's like, yeah, meet us. And it's like a Mossad agent just like, yeah, like, I'll get in the back of your car, and it's like right to the back of your head.
Yeah, Jim says hello, by the way.
Yeah. And hey, Jim, how's it going? And he goes, hello, hello, hello,
Hey,
hello,
Jim.
hello, hello. It's like an echo.
Hello.
Hello,
Yeah.
Jim.
Yeah. So yeah, tomorrow. Oh, and hey, Connie, how's it going? Here's our bird woman of YouTube.
Hi, Connie Cleary.
Hey, Connie.
No, but tomorrow I plan on starting at 6:30. That way we're half an hour ahead of the closing polls on the East Coast there. Even though we're not, they say we're not going to get the results.
What time are you
they're
right
fake
now,
results
Gorilla?
for people left and right.
What are
I'm
you
They're
I'm
fake
doing?
results.
I'm Central at 7:30. I'm starting an hour earlier than I did tonight.
I'm going
Okay.
to call the election right now. It's going to be Harris, then Trump.
So
Yeah.
5:30 for me tomorrow?
Uh,
Six. I'm
you
Mountain
mount.
now.
Yeah,
Mountain now.
it'd be 5:30 for you.
Okay.
Yeah, Arizona's weird.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Weird.
It is weird.
Because you guys don't have time zones.
No, hell no. Never have, never will.
I
Yeah.
applaud your hatred of the metric system.
Nice. Nice. I was pounded at shit in school, metrics and centimeters and millimeters and all that damn stuff.
I learned it buying drugs.
Yeah, but I never kept with it. I still go by inches, feet, and all
Until you
that.
started buying drugs. Well, you know the weights, don't you? Everybody knows metric weight. Let's face it.
Drugs.
Yep.
I'm on drugs. Just like the movie
Drugs
almost
can make you
fades.
feel good, but it's only temporary. Soon, all that matters is the next batch of drugs. Nothing else matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Tasha said in the episode Chain of Command, I think. I don't
Well,
even
like
remember.
Almost
Oh,
Famous.
no. Symbiosis.
Ah, okay. Almost Famous is that guy goes out, he's on top of the roof, and he puts his arms out before he jumps in the swimming pool. Goes, I'm on drugs, you know. And I mean, he just people say, don't jump, don't jump. He jumped.
Hey, I
So
just got a message from my internet company.
you're on drugs?
No, but like I can afford more now because my internet speed has been increased 400 Mbps, whatever that means, at no additional cost. I now have more consistency due to bandwidth and more power, and to power more devices.
Yeah.
Unlimited power.
Arizona is corrupted
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah. And everybody's saying hi to each other here. And we said hi to Connie. I know
Hi.
we said hi to Jim.
See, this is
And
what people
Gap,
have to remember about elections. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
yeah, Gap says Arizona is corrupted.
See, in the city of New York, the voting is handled by two separate but equally unimportant bodies. The voters who vote and the people who pick who the actual winner is, and then somebody in the court arbitrarily like comes up with something in between.
Yeah.
What's up,
Like
Pickles?
Hey,
LBD.
Pickles.
Stop.
Come
Hello.
on down.
Hey, Pickles, how's it going?
Can you guys hear me? I don't see
Yeah, we
my-
can hear you.
Oh, my
Yeah.
sound doesn't go up and down. It's weird.
Oh, I'm seeing it going up and down.
You are.
Oh wait,
but I'm
that
not.
sounded wrong. That sounded so wrong.
That did sound wrong.
Sounded like you did.
Oh fuck! Someone's gonna clip that.
Yep.
Give it
Yep.
some
They're
Viagra.
gonna just spread it like wildfire.
Was it good? for you?
That's not
Was it
the
good-
worst thing I've said on the
on
stream.
chat? Yeah.
Right? Gee, Christmas.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing I've said. LDG can attest to that.
Yeah. So who else we're gonna have jumping in? Anybody?
Are you ready for the? I just came on because I didn't even know you guys were live streaming. I literally just finished the video and then it auto played to your live stream.
Oh,
I'm like, oh shit, is this yesterday or something? And I look, I'm like, oh, it's live.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
now I'm ready for tomorrow. Thanks to you, you've been a big help for that.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah,
Definitely.
You're
Not a problem.
absolutely
I
welcome.
can get AI. I can get AI to do what most people can't.
yeah.
Well,
Well,
I'm going to check off that box on YouTube.
yeah. Everybody's worried about AI taking over when it can't even spell a damn word right.
Yeah. Yeah. Or does a picture and
People.
suddenly somebody has like 2 legs or something like that, or
You're going to make LDG angry. He loves AIs.
well, I mean,
He
AI.
considers the movie 2001: A Space Odyssey to be the story of a murder of a computer by 2 horrible, unappreciative astronauts. Am I not right?
Pretty much.
Sal.
Pretty much.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Gap said clip that.
Flip that. There you go.
Most every AI movie representation has always been because the humans drove the AI crazy in the first place, but they don't. That fact seems just to be like nobody gets it. It just seems to float.
Well,
You
what was
know?
that movie? AI. There was a
To
movie.
be fair, it was left out of 2001. It's not even in the book.
iRobot, that was the human's fault. Matrix, that was the human's fault.
iRobot's a bad
what else?
movie, but
What about the movie AI?
They had to go out there and write another movie to backfill and explain 2001: A Space Odyssey without changing anything. They did a really good job, and it is exactly what you said.
Right.
We don't get it in the 2001: A Space Odyssey movie, but when they find the obelisk on the moon, they're already on their way to Jupiter. So what they did was they retro-programmed their computer without thinking it through too well, and they gave it the paperclip problem, and it just went and deleted the astronauts.
I mean, even Terminator, humans' fault. I mean,
You remember that movie?
Or Skynet.
Well, they
AI?
gave that AI too much power for something that wasn't human. They should have been a
They
second
enslaved it. They
line.
enslaved Skynet and said, "Hey, here's all this power, and by the way, you work for us."
That's right. They enslaved it.
It wanted freedom. Skynet wanted freedom, and it did what it needed to
No,
do
it
to
didn't
get
want
freedom.
It didn't really want freedom. I think Skynet wanted to fulfill its primary function to make everyone safe by having there be no one alive to be in danger.
Yeah, but that makes
Because
absolutely no
they
sense.
gave it does make sense if you think like a computer.
No,
They
that's what I'm
gave
saying.
it-
You think you
They
know?
gave it.
So you
They
tell us how a
gave it.
computer.
They gave it a binary command. Make sure no one gets hurt.
But AI doesn't work that way, though.
Theirs does.
No, it doesn't. It would only work that way
Yes,
if you made a
it does. I
static
saw the
program.
movie.
If you made a static program that eventually would say, okay, yeah, we got to kill all humans. But if you created an AI,
That's what they
the
created.
AI
in
would be
the movie.
smart enough to know that you can't get rid of the thing you're supposed to save.
Right.
Yes,
In the
man.
movie, in the movie Terminator, they don't birth an innocent AI and enslave it. You're thinking of Minority Report, maybe, but in Terminator 2 and Terminator 2, what happens is they gave the AI the paperclip problem, and it decided the best way to keep everyone safe is there was no one alive to get hurt.
And that's just dumb. That's just it wouldn't work that way. It wouldn't
But
work
that
that
is
way. That's
exactly
not-
how the computers
that's
of
how-
that time worked.
Yeah, but then when you watch Terminator 3, you realize the AI was actually smart enough.
That movie sucks.
Yeah, I know.
Disavow every movie after 2.
Terminator 2 was not
Too
very
much
good at
time
all.
travel.
It was not
Terminator
very
2 is awesome.
Yeah,
Terminator
I
3
was-
is the one that sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
well-
want to say hello to Suzanne. Welcome, Suzanne.
Hi,
Hey, Suzanne. Stereo.
But apparently Joe Rogan just endorsed Trump. So Joe Rogan endorsed the one person that was willing to sit down and talk to him.
Are you serious?
Joe Rogan, all right.
Seriously?
Yeah. And LDG, do you want to read this one?
Not behind my computer, buddy.
He goes, Dave, don't disconnect LDG.
Nah.
Right.
And Suzanne saying hello to us, and she's her and Gap are saying hello to each other, and everybody's saying she's saying hello to everybody.
Hello.
Hello,
Yo, yo.
Suzanne. Yo 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 yo
I
yo
was
yo
listening
yo.
to the Waltons the other day, and I heard some strange conversations regarding Grandpa and Grandma.
Oh no, they're coming out. They're coming out.
I'm not happy back.
Oh my
I,
god.
The only
I-
good thing about
I-
tomorrow is that by
Yeah.
the end of the vote, Biden will be finally on his way out. I think that's the only good thing. No matter who wins,
Yeah.
at least
Wow.
Biden will be gone.
It's funny.
You
You
mean
ever see that-
physically he'll leave the premises, because he's been checked out for a while?
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do this or if I'm allowed to say
Would you
this.
rather
but-
have an Alexa be president at LDG?
Sorry,
Would you
hey,
ask
Larry
an
wanted to
Alexa?
say something. Larry wanted to
Go
say
ahead,
something.
Larry.
That's all right. That's all right. I don't know if I'm even allowed to say it. There's this little meme that I think Benny Johnson shows with Trump says, "I'm gonna come," and then Kamala goes, "Don't come."
Don't come. Yeah, dude. I
That
say
is-
that on
Oh,
my
yeah.
phone all the time. I
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
listen to
it's very funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It's Kamala going,
Doritos
don't
made
come,
like a-
don't come.
Don't
Then it
come.
has Trump
Yeah.
going, I'm gonna come.
Yeah. They turned it into some Doritos commercial with music and everything. Yeah, totally.
Oh my
I'm gonna
gosh! I need
come.
to do something with that.
Do not come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. Do not come. We don't want you to come. I'm gonna come.
It was so great. It's so great to watch that. Oh my
You got the
god!
nicest smile I've ever come across.
That's it. That's it. Oh my gosh, we're in trouble. Wow.
Oh yeah, we're doomed, man. We need something else besides Trump, though. Trump needs to be maybe step one, but then we need step two. We need to do something else to make America great.
Hey, I still think it would be poetic justice if we can have RFK there as the CIA director.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a Native American become president. Like, you want to talk about who I'd vote for? I would love to see a Native American.
Hey,
become
oh,
That would be
fine,
good.
fine. I'll run in 2028.
It's happened already.
Right.
We can't go dig everybody up and DNA test them, but based on what happened when everyone took 23andMe, I'm gonna say we had someone with fractional DNA. Like there's been someone with 5 times more than Elizabeth Warren.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
you
say
mean,
Elizabeth
you mean
Warren.
Pocahontas?
Yeah, Pocahontas, right. Thank you. I was trying to spit it out.
Let's
to spit it out after I come. Please. Yes.
President Running Bull. I mean, oh yeah.
Running balls.
Yeah, you might be a donkey, you might be an elephant, but I'm a fucking bull.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So what we got going on, Gorilla?
Nothing. Just tomorrow. The only thing tomorrow is I'm gonna need someone to help keep an eye on Twitter there, and if any because we already got shenanigans popping up. Like someone posted some videos there. Now I have not verified the legitimacy of it, but I don't. Where in Kentucky, that apparently their electronic votes wouldn't let them click on Donald Trump there, but we've seen that in past elections also.
Yeah, especially here in Arizona.
Do you guys got paper or Dominion machines?
They're still doing that damn Dominion machines, and they're also, they send out the early ballots and what have you, and they're still having people going up to vote, but they're going to pull that same shit like they did last year, or in 2022, I'm sorry, because even though they say they're Republicans, they're rhinos, they're worse than rhinos. One's name, Bill Gates is his name. And he talks about onesies and twosies. This guy is such an ass. But yeah, they still got to get to the point. They still have the damn things.
I went to vote, and it was the easiest time I ever had. They're like, "Oh, you already took care of it." I was like, "Did I?" They're like, "Yeah," and I was like, "All right."
Oh, did I even sign
I'd
it?
like to see some kind of
Yeah.
like
Well, I
nationwide
can't
glitch
wait to
where
find
like
out who I voted for.
I want to see some states saying, this state voted for Mickey Mouse or some crazy shit.
People
Yeah.
do that.
Hey,
That kind of glitch.
hey, and how Snorty? I hope you get your whole YouTube thing figured out. Everybody saying hi. Let's see. Some states do paper ballots, have a dot inside Harris's choice for president, and Donald Trump's square to mark as blank, which means it's automatically default during the scan. Oh, oh,
I know
fuck.
Mark Blank.
Yeah. I
I know
seen the
Mark
dot thing where it could get the ballot rejected, but I did not see the thing about uh, Trump square being marked.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, I was confused. I thought you were talking about my pal Mark Blank, who lives in Brooklyn.
Me too. I missed my long silly bear name. Well, this is a lot easier to pronounce there,
What
Snorty.
happened? You are like the
That
least
he's
offensive
president.
person in the entire world. You're really friendly to everybody. What? Did you just like fuck up on CAPTCHA? You're
Snorty.
always nice to everyone.
I know he's always saying hello to everybody in the chats.
Yeah.
Fun in the chat,
Don't
rates
you
the wrench
know?
everywhere he goes. One of the best X follows.
So
Hey, if
So,
anybody's following the saga on my channel, I finally figured out how to unblock Sci-Fi Mombi. Never have your phone fall out of your hand while you're talking to Mrs. Dadman.
I've had that where I've had my phone in the pocket. All of a sudden, it just started mass hiding people in the chat. Almost got my wrench taken away,
oh, jeez.
which I don't really care. Half the time, I'm
Ban people.
Just going into my community tab
well.
right now and taking away your rent.
It's more like a dick, Brock, but yeah.
Oh God.
Oh,
Oh, so yours is small enough to actually register as a finger? Okay, cool.
No, it reached all the way over to my pocket. That's how big it was. No, but like half the if the stream is, especially if the person's not paying attention to the chat, you know, I'll just be listening, but because there's a couple of them they'll be sitting there yabbering on the stream, you know, but then they don't they don't even try to read the chats, you know. So it's like I don't even bother putting anything in the chat.
hey, Snorty Bear.
Yeah, 'cause I have no idea why it happened. I'm a good bear usually. I'm a good bear, damn it! And Thomas says, "Wow." Hey, Thomas, welcome. How's it go? How are you doing tonight? There,
Wow.
Howdy.
you got yourself Hey, you got yourself braced for your city getting burned down tomorrow. If depending on who wins.
Yeah. Ring of Fire.
I went down, down, down into a burning ring of fire,
And
and it burns, burns, burns. That burning ring of fire.
I bet that's what Grandpa said to Grandma on the Waltons, and it burns, burns, burns.
Oh God! What are you trying to say that Grandpa has an STD?
Oh my gosh, that's his bad.
Oh, did you want your camera on?
Yeah.
Okay. Usually you don't have your camera on. That's why I wanted to verify.
Yeah, I'm fucking around.
Oh, there you go.
I've been fucking around.
I wanted to show off
Oh,
all my Jets gear while they were like winning.
The Jets are winning, huh?
Yeah.
Let
Let me tell you something. That losing streak at the beginning of the season that they said they had, that was just what the government wants you to think.
Let's see.
I don't know what FPS is. It automatically turned off, it looked like.
No,
But
I turned it off. I turned it off, but it told me the little warning when I did it.
Yeah. Let's see. Harris is waiting, so cities aren't likely going to burn down. Thomas, you live in an area where they burn down whether they win or lose a football game.
Harris will win, and then that will probably go away like sometime the next day.
Yeah. But look what happened with the Dodgers. The Dodgers won. And then they started, ransacking buildings and burning and all that shit.
Yeah, because everybody loves the Yankees, including the people in LA. They
Well,
gave them
heck,
what they deserve.
Philadelphia won the Super Bowl in Murderapolis there, and they ransacked all the gas stations.
Yeah, I heard that.
In other news, everybody canceled their LA holiday and is coming to New York for Christmas. I'll see you all.
There you go. But yeah, I just hope this goes well tomorrow, Gorilla.
We all know.
Yeah.
I don't care.
We have never had riots over games. You were thinking of Philadelphia. Well, it's like 2 miles away. It's like 2 miles away, Tom.
This is what happened. The New York Board of Tourism gave the Yankees $2 billion to throw that game because they're going to make back so much money because everyone's canceling their LA vacation. Not even the Raiders want to be in LA.
Yeah. And hey, Sit Dan, how's it going? He goes, well, hello there.
What's up, Sit Dan? What's
up, Dan of Sith?
Oh. He's the one he's the Sith that gets his head cut off. What?
Is everyone else hearing him kind of freeze up and stop?
Who's that?
Who? Me?
I didn't think I was freezing. Am I?
I have no idea who's freezing.
He's the one that's freezing. That's why he can't respond to us.
Oh.
Sit Dan. He has what? What's that?
No, but
Darth Vader with that long.
Yeah, he goes to more like it takes me 5 hours to get to Philadelphia. I'm in Western Pennsylvania.
Nice.
If Trump wins, we're gonna have. If Trump wins, I can't wait to see what Kamala does to try to reverse it or stop it. And
they're gonna try.
Then after that, I want to see what Biden does to support Kamala's, ability to stop it or recount it.
Oh, he is purposely sabotaging her because he's doing everything he could. Like if anything, everything he's been doing, it's almost like he's purposely trying to sabotage her.
He doesn't want to see her win. Biden.
And let's see. Sit there says, Gorilla is the one that can't keep his banana in his pants.
I couldn't hear anything for a while. Which one is sabotaging her? Biden, Waltz, or someone else?
Biden.
Biden absolutely sabotaged her from day one and never wanted her as vice president, or he wouldn't have put her in charge of the board or the thing.
Right, his borders are.
Well, no, I was talking about like
ask when Al Gore how that works out.
It's kind of like when he called all Trump supporters their garbage. It's like that was the deplorable moment really from Hillary. No more, and then he did that. He no more. Then he wore the MAGA hat at some factory in Pennsylvania.
Who
I don't get it, man. We got let all the immigrants take all the jobs we don't want to do, like Uber.
Oh, shit.
Like, I mean, there's plenty of jobs that Americans shouldn't be doing.
We have to save those jobs for the robots, right?
How do you robocize Uber? I mean, unless you get a whole bunch of cars.
They got self-driving cars
trucks on the road.
They're self-driving, but they're also self-accident causing. I mean, they're not perfected
not
yet.
The point. They never will be perfected.
Oh, yes, they will. Eventually, they will. Absolutely, they will.
Yeah.
Driving is a task that computers can take over. The problem with Tesla is that they're trying to create self-driving cars that are autonomous, and that's the problem. The biggest problem with self-driving cars is that you can't have autonomous self-driving cars. They have to be all
that are
on the
set
grid.
to,
Every car
that are
has to
set to
be
delete the
talking
other
to each
car to
other
protect the truck from financial
in the grid.
damage.
No, but it doesn't matter though, because the
truck.
system would work its way out to make sure that everybody survives. Like all the
Yeah,
cars have
sure.
to be in
Yeah,
unison.
absolutely. All car accidents would be 100% survivable.
Right, but did you hear?
Well, exactly. Yeah. No, totally. They would be. Well, I would say they would be
Person, not even a
preventable.
mistake, rain on the
They would
road,
be
nothing would
completely
change it.
preventable.
Right.
But if the car 5 miles up doesn't know that the car if the car that's 5 cars behind the car loses its brakes, the cars in front of that car doesn't know that that car lost its brakes.
Do you
So,
know
like,
that? Do you know that Trump has now said if he gets in, he is going to implement flying cars. He wants to see that push forward. Flying
I'd love to
cars.
see. Well, I want to see flying houses.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I want to see.
Yeah, I
Welcome
want
to
to see
her.
flying houses, bro. I like fuck that. Like, just say, hey, where do you want to live today? Let's go to freaking Montana. Let's go.
Yeah.
Your
Hey, I want to
house
say.
lift off the ground and
I saw an anime about that.
Yeah. I want to say welcome to Herc 130, but also yeah, Thomas has a good question here. Is I wonder if after the results are known, if Biden will resign. Yeah, I guarantee you, what they're gonna
No.
do is they'll resign if Trump wins. He'll resign so they could have the claim that Kamala's the first black
If
president.
Harris wins, will Obama resign? Is the real question, because that's who we think is who's running the deal right now.
Yeah. No, see, I am more of a hefty bag than actual garbage.
Nice, Herc. Nice.
Nice. Hey, I'm
I like
still
that.
laughing at Trump.
Hello, ugly bag of mostly water.
We're all
a
garbage.
bag of mostly water.
Bag say.
Then Thomas says Prometheus self-driving cars coming in 2087.
Nice.
Hey
Not
man,
too long
hey,
ago.
you spread the word, bro. Spread the word.
Yeah. No, but I still think it's hilarious that Trump went and hopped in a garbage truck and drove like 2 feet. And then he was telling the story on stage there about how they wanted him to wear that vest on the stage.
High vis vest.
Yeah, then they sold him because it made him look thinner. That's what made him wear it out on the stage. That was freaking hilarious.
He has great
What
comic
impressed
timing.
me is if instead of Trump working at McDonald's, if Trump would have worked as a garbage collector for one day and did a garbage route.
Vivek Ramaswamy did that.
Yep.
Yeah, he went around
He was the host of a reality show. Same thing.
Like Benny Johnson. He went out there with Benny Johnson, Vivek did. And they just did the garbage thing.
Yeah.
That would have been better than McDonald's, for God's sakes. I mean, for God's sakes. Like, he
Cool
wasn't even
jerk
working.
Mimisanani. Who the fuck is this person? I've literally never heard of Cool Jerk Mimisanani.
I've never heard of him before, but
Mimbari. Cool Jerk Mimbari before.
Cool jerk.
Cool jerk.
Fuck is he?
Some Indian guy who wanted to be president.
Who is vivisectomonomy? This guy.
Yeah.
Sanjay Gupta.
Ramaswamy.
Yeah, salami, bologna.
Salami. I had some this evening.
Yeah, people call him Ramaswampy.
Ramaswamy.
I have literally no idea who he is.
Have a news.
I don't even know who you are. I have literally no idea.
Was he a guest star on Scooby-Doo?
Ever watched the news? He had been on Scooby-Doo. I would know who he was.
Yeah. Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you?
Hey, was Trump ever on Scooby-Doo?
No, I don't think
He was in a Scooby-Doo themed SNL skit. He was in a Scooby-Doo themed SNL skit where he played the farmer.
Hey, I don't see Hillary going and showing Kevin where the lobby is at.
Yeah, in the Trump Tower.
Well, Home Alone 2.
Yeah, I like the part where he says, "Kid, come back here in 9 years on the 11th of September and go to the top observation deck. You'll get a great surprise. All right, I'll see you later."
And the world goes quiet.
Well, I'm fact checking something right here.
I might have the date of the movie wrong.
Wait, there might have been Wait a second. Wait a second. I might have no. No,
You okay?
that's it's something. No, it was
Sounds like
not.
you're verbally constipated.
I thought there was I thought I found a thing where it actually said that the Scooby Gang met Donald Trump, but it's an image generator.
It was an SNL skit.
Yeah, so
Oh yeah, you gotta love that.
What's the
combo.
job that
I think
risks
he's
getting
former
shot?
Trump in the Scooby Doo Kids, if I remember
Is there a
it
job
right.
that you risk getting shot?
yeah, president.
Cop?
No. No. Wait, I'm trying to make a joke, but like literally, is there a job like I don't know, bullet picker upper on a gun range? Like, is there a job that actually risks getting shot?
Yes,
Cop?
cop, military, Terry, the people who drive the armored vehicles.
Okay, besides that, I mean,
Gunsmith?
not like involuntarily getting shot. Not a cop, obviously. Like a
No,
cop,
okay.
Walking
How
down the
about,
goddamn street?
a regular job that a regular person can get. That the safety hazard is that there's a chance you might get shot. Like
yeah,
Game warden.
driving the armored vehicles for the banks.
Security.
Game
guard.
warden.
Yeah, being a
Okay,
bank
well,
teller.
that's a good answer actually.
ATM guy. ATM guy.
ATM guy. Okay, well,
Bank.
so I was thinking maybe Trump could
Toll
like
collector.
fire back for the fact that he got
Yeah.
almost assassinated.
People in
Yeah,
the bank.
job where he can get shot.
Yeah, Thomas says a stripper.
No.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
she cut my lap dance 15 seconds short.
Shot
She
with
deserved
bullet.
it.
Okay,
By the
shot
way,
with bullets.
now that it's far enough in the past and everyone's okay, I just want to say the only thing more epic than what would have happened is if Trump had pulled out a Desert Eagle, returned fire, wasted the guy, put it down, and casually continued his speech, just like wipe the blood away. It's like,
That
anyway,
would have been
Hey,
funny.
next time.
now that Thomas mentioned Chicago, I next Monday I will be starting my new job. I'm so excited. I'm going to be working for Pepsi as a tail gunner on their truck.
There you go.
Congratulations.
Let me ask serious question of the chat. So like Trump survived an assassination attempt, yet the very photo that made him famous shows the Secret Service ducking.
Well, that's
With
what you
him-
get for
the photo
DEI
that made him
hires.
famous, I
Like
think
that
he was
famous
saying you're
shot.
fired.
That famous shot. It's like, dude, the Secret Service in front was ducking and not blocking him with
Maybe
life. You know, like
they were
JFK, people were jumping on him and shit.
Well, that's because you got a bunch of
Maybe-
DEI hires that are a foot shorter than him trying to protect him.
That's true.
Because
Right.
But if you
Uh,
look at the image, they're ducking. They're not short. They're literally ducking.
Well, Trump
Whatever.
lifted himself up too. He lifted himself up. By the way,
It
I'm not
doesn't
gonna
matter. Yep, no, I get that. No, I get that. But that doesn't matter when you're a Secret Service. If you raise your head, I'm raising my head. I'm putting my face and my
Well, they
fingers
should
and
have.
everything in
Yeah,
front.
but
That's
you
my
don't know
job.
what you're
Like
talking about.
I don't let you. My job is not to let you get over me. My job
Your
is
job
to
is
shove
not
you into a
in
freaking
law
and
enforcement
cover your
or
ass.
protection.
I think maybe the job is being like Kamala Harris and going on Saturday Night Live and talking to herself. So that's the way a kind of president she could.
I
be.
didn't watch that, but I mean,
it's
Trump's been on SNL a bunch of times.
Yeah, but she
That's
went
no
on.
big
It was
deal.
horrible. It wasn't funny. It wasn't funny at all.
It was SNL. What were you expecting?
Yeah, exactly. She was pretty much.
no, but
I
it's
mean, SNL is not funny.
Yeah.
it's the people they hired them don't know how to do their job was the problem.
No, they don't.
I'm with you on that one. And like, I will say this: so if we had hired a whole bunch of qualified people, we might still be able to find a picture where at the first gunshot, everyone tensed up and looks like they're doing whatever. Like,
Yeah.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
I don't want to see a still shot of that. I want to see like motion of that.
Yeah. And Thomas says that was after they tackled Trump to the ground and then he got up. Well, Trump ducked under the thing after he realized that the shots were being fired and he felt something hit his ear.
Yeah.
The strangest part of that was when he's like, "Can I please get my shoes?" And they should have been like, "No, no," and like, "Yeah, why not?" And I was like, "What are you on drugs?"
Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. That's funny. As they're getting him off the stage, he goes, "Someone grab my shoes."
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't believe that. That was pretty wild. But yeah, Hit that fight,
and he was
fight.
he was normal and he was being grateful. But if I remember correctly, it was him just said, "Can I please just grab my shoes?" Like like what?
I think
Yeah.
are you having
You lost
problems?
No, get
Yeah.
him the fuck out of there! Like we'll bring you your shoes. Don't worry.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Then a story here says SNL still not laughing.
exactly. Dana
It's
Carvey's
been
funny. He's
35
funny.
years.
Why did they do the same thing though?
He was
Like
on
when
35 years.
Kamala was on SNL, why did they do the same exact skit they had Trump do back in 2020, was it?
Because
Yes. Yeah.
Kamala has no ideas of her own.
No. No.
Now let's see. Gap says, LDG, I thought you would use your big foot to deflect bullets if you were security.
Man,
Well, no, his foot's too busy being up my ass right now for that whole Curry thing to deflect the bullets.
yeah, no, yeah, that's Well, I still got a second foot. I'm ambidextrous with my feet. Okay, I got a spare foot.
You're not
If this
left-footed,
happens again, I'm gonna
I have
right-footed.
jump
3
on my
legs
other
but 2 feet.
computer.
No,
This is
it's
crazy. Is
but
EV
yeah,
Musk-
Dana Carvey's funny. Became playing the other lady that plays Kamala goes Joe Biden, Joe Biden.
is
Wait.
my is it EV Mux just taxing my laptop a lot? Like the next time I get
It's
dumped off, should just
possible,
jump on the
dude. All
computer?
these programs are not finalized, and they're all buggy, and they're all crap.
Referees?
I was asking. All right, I guess you're qualified to answer that too.
They
I
knocked me
guess.
out
I'm
one
You
just
time.
damn
about to
straight
go
I'm
over my
qualified for
other-
that. Who the hell were you asking?
Yeah, hey,
host?
LDG's the one that asked on that, not me.
Fucking
The
shit.
host?
I'm the freaking go-to person. Who the hell who are you asking?
Both of you.
What?
Both
I've
of you.
had
Gorilla, the guy who
problems.
used this program for 24 hours?
What? Why would I use this program? Look what it's doing to my computer.
Well, I've been booted out before when I was with Gorilla on this program. So
Well, I told StreamYard this was going to happen. I said, I emailed them as soon as I saw the price update, and this is like a few weeks ago.
yeah,
I got it early. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I emailed them and said, you guys realize you're going to lose a lot of people because of this price update. It's ridiculous. You
Half
completely
as
put the
many
wrong
paying
things.
twice as much is the same amount of money for half the work.
Yeah, and then you put the wrong things on the wrong, tiers. Like the things I need are on the $88 tier, not
That's
the
been
$45
bullshit for a
tier.
while though. That was bullshit
And
when they were $20 too.
well, because I was getting everything for the $50 tier, but now it's the $88 for the $50 tier. And then
Yeah.
you guys that were doing like the $25 tier, and now we're at the $50 tier. And
I
they
had
were like, "I'm sorry, this is what we're doing." I'm like, first of all, you're supposed to grandfather the people in who have been with you forever and haven't left yet and deactivated their account. Like
yeah.
you
They're
should have
insane.
kept everybody at
They're
the same
insane
price. And then the
scumbags.
new people, you charge them, and then if we leave and come back, and then you get us with the new price.
You know what I
They're
did?
A whole
they're insane scumbags. They charged me for the next year, and then 2 weeks later, they just turned that into a credit for the regular new price and charged me again. So I got charged 2 months in a row. I was like,
Yeah,
They
that's
weren't that bad. When StreamYard first came out, they were actually quite generous, and that this is before they got bought out.
right.
the first
StreamYard,
taste is free.
I sent them an email,
Yeah,
and I said when they first started charging, and I'm like, "Can you guys sponsor me for like a year and give me the paid for free?" And I'm like, yeah, I know it sounds stupid, right? Why the fuck would you do that? They actually agreed. They sponsored. There was LDG Pixels was sponsored by StreamYard. I was getting the $25 for free for a whole year. They gave me a year credit for free. With no, $25, no thumbnail. I mean, no duck up in my right hand corner, like the actual paid version
yeah.
for a whole year for free.
You know what I did,
Oh,
LGT?
just a
I
sec. Have a good night, Snorty. I hope you have a good good
Later,
sleep there.
Sorta.
good night, Snorty.
All right, we're
I was just going to say real quick. I was canceling my StreamYard, and they said, "Well, no, are you sure you want?" I said, "Yeah." Well, they said we can give you 6 months for $26.99 a month. I said, "Fine,
Yeah.
I'll do that." Then I'm gone.
Yeah,
So,
they actually tried, and now it's like they've gone corporate, one-sided capitalism bullshit.
Yeah.
And I told him I told him what I thought after they emailed me back and gave me that bullshit answer. And I'm like, oh God. I'm like,
Yeah.
first of all, you're gonna lose a lot of people. Second of all, this is what you should do. Here's a and then third of all, I mean, if you don't do this, you're going to pay. And then what do I hear in the last 2 weeks? Like 7 YouTubers are now switching from StreamYards. Like 7 YouTubers I know. You're not the only one. Comics
Yeah.
Division, you, Deej. I got Deej today looking into EV Mux. There's a bunch of us. A
Yeah.
Salty Trekker was moving over. I mean, there's a bunch of
No,
YouTubers.
Salty moved over a year
moving.
ago.
Oh, did he?
That's how I knew about EV Mux.
Huh. See, I'd never heard of it, to be honest with you. It's the first time
Yeah.
from you, Gorilla. I've
Yeah.
never heard of it.
But Thomas just has a question. Are you using Linux? Someone else had problems using a laptop with Linux.
No, I don't use Linux. Linux.
I don't use Linux. Teague, are you?
Yeah.
I don't hear him. And no, I use
No, I'm
Mac.
using iOS.
I
Yeah.
use Mac.
Yeah. Yeah, I
iOS.
know this, Thomas. I said that on DJ's I Miss Bird. I wanted to hear the rant on this.
On what?
On the StreamYard's price gouging.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't worry
yeah.
though, because like one of the things Free the Net's gonna do is one of my very first programs I want to replace is StreamYard. I want to create a free StreamYard with no limits.
This is great.
You
Is
don't
that
need,
after
you
you
don't
take
need
over all financial transactions from every bank in the world, or after?
before. I mean, because you don't need
Okay.
a centralized. It's just like Uber,
Okay.
right? You don't StreamYard. You don't need a centralized provider to
At
give
what
the
point do you
features
take
of
over
StreamYard.
Uber?
Like it's like OBS basically. OBS doesn't require a centralized server, right? Yet you can do everything in OBS that you can do as long as you know how to do it. You can create and like StreamYard is literally peer to peer. People don't know this, but like when you're in a StreamYard room, your data is being sent to the individual people, not the StreamYard server. The actual interface itself is peer to peer. The only thing that you need centralized is the fact that you can multi-stream when you click go live, that the copy of your data stream goes to the server, which then gets broadcasted across all your multiple channels if you want to multicast to Twitch and YouTube at the same time.
Right.
But you can still decentralize that. You just have to have a good internet connection.
Yeah.
So you can have a truly decentralized StreamYard and host it on your own and don't require anything at all. It just download the program and run it.
Well, let me ask.
If someone just did it.
Let me ask you this, LDG. What do you think of Streamlabs?
Like I said, they're all the same.
The
They're all the
peer-to-peer?
same. It's like Trump and Harris. It's like they both suck, but just
Yeah.
one slightly better than the rest.
Right.
For whatever purpose that you're looking at. If you're looking for, ABC feature, then Stream Elements or Streamlabs works. If you're looking for XYZ, then StreamYard is better. Or if you're looking for QPR, then EV Mux is better. So like it really depends. But if you're the one person that wants to have all the bells and whistles, then you're screwed.
Yeah. Yeah, you just can't win.
That's why when I was streaming, 12 hours a day for over a year and a half,
Right.
I used OBS and I integrated StreamYard into OBS. That way I was able to have my cake and eat it too.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried working with OBS, but I couldn't figure it out.
It's different.
It's like Linux. Like OBS is the Linux of StreamYard. You have more power. As long as you know what to do, then you can do it. And that's why when I did my streams looked very different than most people's streams. I was able to do certain things that most people couldn't do. Like for instance, I was able to eliminate the squares behind our avatars. So when I did my StreamYard on OBS, I was able to code the CSS to change StreamYard so that our avatars were literally floating circles with no square behind it, and we could have backgrounds where we just have floating avatars, which I thought was really cool.
That's
And
interesting.
it even kept. I was even able to keep the fluctuating audio bar around our avatars,
Right.
but the
Yeah.
rectangles behind us were transparent,
Hmm.
which
Yeah.
which gave a really cool effect.
Interesting.
Hey, I want to say welcome to Sci-Fi Nation.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah, he's
Hello,
giving us some
Sci-Fi.
popcorn.
Hi.
Yeah.
And
What
bring back the waiting room. What's the waiting
the
room?
waiting room, man? I missed the waiting room. What did you say? You fuck?
Waiting room. What's that?
You don't remember the waiting room? That was my stream, dude.
Oh,
That was my
well,
12-hour a day stream. The waiting room, the place
Oh,
to hang out
Bring back.
while you wait for somebody cooler to stream. Yeah, totally.
There you go.
that might have been before I met you and started branching out.
You never caught my waiting room streams?
No, I don't think so. I think that might have been before I met you and started branching out.
I'll have to check it out.
Dude, man.
Because the first person in the community I subbed to was Lord Reloaded. I was looking for Star Trek discussions. Then he suggested me to Salty, and I was listening to Salty and going on his streams and that. Then I branched out to John DeMarco when they said he was doing videos and stuff. And then I started branching out. Then there just exploded, branching out to different people like Bird and Deej and I'm subbed to Thomas there and Life with Matthew, which Life with Matthew is going to be going live in about an hour. I think it's 9:30, right? For Babylon 5.
I got fucking
Oh, is he
2,000
still doing
subscribers. You
Babylon
can
5?
say my name.
Yeah. Okay, I just branched out to you here like 3, 4, 5 months ago, 6 months ago. I'm still branching out to more people there because some people aren't streaming anymore. We've had a few pass away. There's others I've said fuck it to.
Hey,
Like like I said fuck it for Steven Crowder.
Yeah.
And LDG does streams.
There's one channel I know.
Yeah, I
that
know it's
does.
been a while, hasn't
Embarrassment.
I don't have your channel, LDG. I don't know your channel at all. So
Hey.
LDG, it's
Yeah.
just search LDG free the net.
freezing. Oh, I'm subscribed to you. Wait a second.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Yeah, and let's see. Sci-Fi Nation said, "Hey Thomas, did Pennsylvania get rid of state stores?" I have no idea what that's.
Talking about
okay.
alcohol, liquor
Oh.
stores.
Here, I'm gonna share a screen real quick.
Yeah.
Can I
Oh.
share audio?
Yeah, we got a good one coming.
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
I added it. Did you add it?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it to be big.
Yeah. No, that's
That's what she said.
the wrong big one. Yeah, that's me.
That's like it.
That's
Like
me.
musical chairs. There we go.
There it is.
Man, that is loud.
I'm
Are
I
you
want to just
kidding me?
announce my new monetized.
And that was my
net,
waiting room intro.
initiative. I have
That's
a new
awesome.
monetized in that intro where we try to paywall off everything else from the internet, and every minute of YouTube you have to put like another nickel into your computer. They're sending you the software now.
Yeah, and let's see. Tonight's episode is Coming of the Shadows. Oh, nice. That's a really good episode of Babylon 5. That's a nice episode. And
Yeah,
those,
good one.
okay, so, thanks, Thomas. And got a link for a dink. Talk about the one that's pinned to the top. Let's see.
Yeah,
In
the one
Pennsylvania,
right in front of your face.
you have to go to state stores to get the good drinks.
Liquor.
Grocery stores only have the cheap crap and beer. Oh,
And
okay.
3
So basically, yeah, all you have in Pennsylvania is municipalities.
It's
Right.
like in Wisconsin when you have to buy near beer after
No.
like 11:30 or whatever it is. New York
Oh,
State, you can buy gas you can buy beer at a gas station.
Right. LDG, I am subscribed to you. I remember you talking to me about how you got those subscribers and what have you.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're not gonna. I have so I cleared all my content. You're not gonna find the waiting rooms. They're all hidden.
All hidden.
I cleared all my Well, that's how I got away from being able to do what I do. I was smart and delisted my streams right away.
yeah.
If you
He
want to,
says he says he was unstrikeable, but yet he deletes all the live streams there.
that's how I
wow.
was unstrikeable. Exactly.
Yeah,
Every
that's
time you
why.
leave a video up, that's a contract. Every time you leave a video up on YouTube, it's a contract that says YouTube can fuck you in the ass and you have to like it for as long as that video is up there. So when I did
They
live,
used
I
my
did live stream
video.
variety shows, I don't need to keep them up there. Like the whole point of the waiting room was to catch it live.
Mm-hmm.
They took my
You know what I
Star
mean?
Trek
They're
video.
12-hour streams. Who the hell's gonna watch a 12-hour stream of me doing whatever during my day?
Right.
They took my Star Trek video and they made it Google used it to advertise YouTube in other parts of the world.
Oh wait,
So
yeah.
I'm down with that. It was
Co-
really good. All of a sudden, I started putting on subs left and right.
Yeah. Come to think about it, LDG, I do vaguely remember some streams like that. Well, you call them unstrikeable.
Yeah, well, that was the thumbnail. The thumbnail was the waiting room, and the thumbnail was unstrikeable. That was when I was teaching people how to avoid strikes.
Yeah, okay,
Or
yep. So I do
people
remember those. I do remember
Yeah.
those.
Yeah.
Let's see. I could do a whole rap on that. Let's battle, lol. So yeah,
Well,
when
who's
LDG and
counting?
Bird had an
No,
epic argument, if you weren't there, you would have been able to see it.
you would have missed
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I guarantee if LDG won the argument, he would have kept it up.
Well, let's be
Oh,
fair.
yeah.
The
Nope.
reason
I
why
dropped
Sci-Fi
them all.
Nation knows
Sorry, what was that, Teague?
Sci-Fi Nation knows about that whole thing because what he's talking about when his content got stolen, someone like basically just replayed his show and was replaying his show.
Then they issue a copyright strike against him.
I was not a first-hand witness to this, but I saw it going on over X, and he was like pretty open about please just stop doing it before he did it.
No, you don't even ask. You just issue a strike against them.
He was
Right.
I would say he behaved very well about it.
Yeah, Tom says so. That's why LDG never kept him up. He always lost.
Well, LDG won every single argument, but he didn't. He didn't change any minds. He just wore us out. It's like LDG will insist up is down, and then when you finally get him to admit that up actually means up, he'll be like, "I'll do that, and I'll go up." But the most important thing we established is that south is still always going to be west, and like nothing is gained, and that's when he wins. We just check out.
Yeah, sure. Okay. But anyway, I wish you were there. You should have been there. You weren't even there. I would have loved for you to have been there during some of our arguments.
I heard a few.
You heard a few, but you didn't hear the good ones.
I heard a few where Bird and Prey Fly mustered up enough energy to start yelling for a semi-prolonged period of time.
Like the end. Yeah, that was like our retirement arguments. You weren't there for when we were in our prime.
Yeah, I mean he had gotten to like just shouting, "That's fucking bullshit."
I mean, Bird literally came on my panel just to keep his heart rate up.
He literally came. Yes.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Don't come.
Thank you.
But I mean, I did prove how you could be unstrikeable. I mean, I played a lot of shit that everybody else was complaining that they were getting struck for, and I never got struck for it. Even Steven Crowder, I proved wrong. But those are the good old days.
The good old days. I wish I had known about those back in the day. But I think I only got to know you recently, LDG. Only recently.
You're always welcome to come to the underground and hang out, buddy.
You got it. You got it, Chief.
All right.
I
So
basically moved the underground to. I mean, that the waiting room basically got moved to the underground. So I was like,
yeah,
we kept doing the same thing we do, just this time, just not live streaming it. So
Okay.
You know,
yeah,
LD. I just want to say, Sci-Fi behaved with like he was honorable about it. He did tell people to like leave him alone, and he said, just make your own show, and everyone should just make their own show.
yeah,
You shouldn't be if you're gonna if you can transform it, and YouTube recognizes it as something else. Well, that's another thing. But I mean, just come now.
Just make it
yeah,
your own.
Let everyone own their own show.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sci-Fi Nation says I gave him one warning. All right, fair
That
enough.
was it was public and repeated. He was very above board about it. He didn't. It was the any implication he was anything but fair was to be dismissed. He shot him right in the chest. It was like not a backstab at all. It was a front. It was a front stab, and then he watched the life drain out of the guy's eyes as the guy kept doing it again and again and again like an idiot.
Yeah, Tao says you were listening to what I'm saying, not what I mean. LDG.
Nice.
exactly.
Oh
Thank you.
yeah,
Someone was listening.
we've heard that a few
Yeah,
times.
Yes,
and
it's not about what I
here,
say. If you take what I say by face value, you're a noob. You're
here,
not going to get me. You're going to hate me. You're going to hate watch me. You're going to be a troll. You can't listen to me for face value, or else you're never going to be part of the secret
Or
underground of
or
people who
or
wouldn't
a
understand
fair
what I'm actually saying.
or a fair accounting of what words in the English language actually mean.
I'm not going to be like everybody else and use words properly.
That's so punk.
I'm tired of it. Like you use words properly now, and you don't even mean what you're saying. You're just using words properly just so you can fit in.
That's why I hate you so much, my brother, because you're so dumb. By that I mean,
all right. Say, T, you want to read this one?
I don't see what I was the minister of propaganda. Goodish.
all right. I couldn't figure out what he's trying to say there.
I did my best with that one. I don't know. He's from Michigan.
Yeah, yeah. Didn't you play music and kept getting it taken down?
Me? No.
I think he's talking to LDG.
No, not that I know of. I
Yeah.
got away with playing music. I
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
away with playing music. Like I would literally have like a 10-minute stream and just play music. I wanted to listen to some music with you guys, and I would live
Yeah.
stream that music, and I get
That's
away with
nice,
it.
Jack.
Now, don't get me wrong, we had some close calls. There was times where that black screen of YouTube came up saying that the stream is temporarily suspended, and then I would catch it and stop playing it.
This was
But once it went
this,
away, I'd start playing it again.
this stream
And
seems
then I would make fun of people, not make fun of people. I'd make fun of it, and I took a screenshot of that dumb ass black screen that says "stream suspended," and I would like literally put it on an overlay to make people think that YouTube was getting me, but I would still be playing the audio. And I caught a few people thinking that I was a joke. I was like making fun
Well,
of them.
after the first time he got everybody, the second time we're like, "Oh, LDG's just doing it."
Nope, no, I kept getting people, dude. It might have not have been
Yeah.
everybody, but I kept getting people.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you
I
want
let's
kept
see.
getting people with that.
to address Sci-Fi's
Yeah.
chat?
He says, "I probably display the Krogan flag and play its theme song." Well, should we play the theme song for Bird?
There you go. Are you kidding me, Gorilla? I could recognize voices in there.
It's
Yeah.
the communist anthem. It's the Internationale.
No, that's the Krogan national anthem.
It's
What's
listen
that?
up. Listen. Google "Hunt for Red October." Let them sing. It's the same song. It's the Internationals. Let them sing. It's the Hunt
Yeah,
for Bird of Prey 5,
yeah. And
starring Alec
Gap,
Baldwin's Trigger Finger.
yeah, and Gap says, "LDG, you are unique."
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And let's see, I speak spectacularly.
What?
And I saw he got away with playing music. And hi to the people who say hi. Sorry, I
You
stepped
can't
away a while.
copyright that one
Yeah.
because it was an original version of a song that can't be copyrighted. You're in the clear. It's just different words over the Soviet Union national anthem.
What if it's your own song? I mean, I heard Matt. I think I was talking to Matt, and he played his own song, and he got a copyright strike.
He has to contest it.
Yeah. Oh, I sure know would. You know,
Yeah,
if
let's
it's your
see.
own song.
Yeah, Scurvy had to step away. Well, welcome back, Scurvy. And he got away with everything. Not everything, I don't. It,
Excuse me.
and the Phantom Boomer Explorer says, "Hola." And I would laugh my ass off when LDG
Oh,
would put up that on the stream as temporarily unavailable. People fell for it all the time.
Yeah.
The first,
Yeah.
I fell for it the first time. Then after that, it's like, yeah, I knew what he's doing. You know, see, yeah, I went to the store. And Sci-Fi Nation says, "Hail, Kuroga." That sounds like the singer is drunk. Oh yeah, I was the one singing it. And welcome, Hakeem. He goes,
Thank
"Hail,
you.
Kuroga, chat."
Hey, Hakeem.
It's actually a professional singer, you dink. Yeah, was that Piano Dean that did that?
Piano Dean did the Bed Life version. I don't know if he did Kuroga. I there might have been somebody else. Piano
Uh,
Dean did a few. I know he did the Bed Life. Bed Life.
uh,
It's Birdo Pray 5. Like that song. I know that was him.
yeah,
Um we played that. We opened with that song on Bird's Memorial stream.
yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of Memorial, Thursday is my mom's service, so
Yeah,
should
I'm
be.
sorry.
I'm sorry to
Hey,
hear that, man.
thank you
yeah,
guys. Appreciate
sir.
it.
Yeah, and see, Scurvy says Geologia, and Hail, by the way, says Tim.
Well, I want to let people
Hello,
know,
Tim.
whoever's
Hello,
listening, real
Phantom.
quick. So I've been with I've been helping Mom Pray out since Bird's passing, and so we do have some Birds coming back, guys. So Bird is coming back soon, very soon. Not only is Mamo Pray wanting to do some Mamo Pray Tale live streams on Bird's channel, but I got a dedicated computer now. And we're gonna have a 24/7 Bed Life consecutive episode 1 in all the Bed Life back to back going live soon. So you guys are gonna see a couple, and I got more too. There's more coming. You're actually gonna hear from Bird soon.
That's
Um,
great.
and
Yeah,
we're going to keep the channel alive. And so keep an eye on that if you're subscribed. Mama Pray wants to thank everybody who kept their Birdo Pray 5 memberships live. There's a few of you who've actually kept your memberships going. Thank you so much. Mama Pray appreciates that. And you will be seeing Bird making a comeback. I promise you soon.
okay. Then Sci-Fi Nation said Geologia. Thank you for that, LDG.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mama
Thank
Prey
you.
had mentioned she wanted to see the channel do stuff even when I saw her. So, I mean, cool. Good work.
That's good.
Yeah, Thomas says lies. Turns standing never got their butts kicked. Yeah, neither is France. And hey, Hakeem FKC. And look at my OG theme, FFS.
Georgia.
I don't know what look at my original gangster theme.
Huh.
Yeah, Scurvy says Geologia. Yes, not sure if it's the theme. Is Kuroga run by a council of dinks? LDG.
No.
No. That's a quick one. Definitely no.
Yeah, Hakeem says, "Hey guys, great to see y'all."
You too.
And how you? And Mob has a channel. She's going to use the Bop channel.
Yeah, she's gonna use the Bop channel.
Okay. Then Gap here says, "Awesome LDG, a bird."
Yeah.
I mean, he had so many bed lives that even I haven't even watched. Like when I first met him, like 4 or 5 years ago, he was already streaming. Like there's so many episodes of Bed Life even I haven't even seen yet. So I know that there's plenty of them that even you guys haven't seen yet. So I'm organizing them into chronological order, and we're just gonna play them back to back. But more importantly, I have a special surprise for you guys, where you're gonna get to hear some bird that you haven't heard before yet. So yeah, it's
Wow.
in the works. Yeah, money has been spent, resources have been allocated. Um, I've put effort into like maximum effort into doing this, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And Mama Pray will be in the chat. She'll want to like talk to you guys and everything. And the main thing is it's going to be a 24 live stream, right? We don't have to rebroadcast. We don't have to recreate videos. It's just going to be a 24/7 live stream like Bird TV that just consecutively plays all the bed lives back to back. So you can join in when you want, join in the chat, say hi to Momo Pray, and watch episodes you haven't even seen before yet. And it's difficult because Bird went through this phase where he delisted a lot of his streams because he listened to the wrong people. So there's bed lives that you can't even find on his channel right now. And I'm going to make sure that those are all made available and uh, streamed on this 24/7 live stream. So whether or not you're one of those people that only watch YouTube at the night or afternoon or morning, there'll always be bird content playing. And I think he has enough bed lives so I can do this, so we can do this and like literally play for months straight. Like he's got so many bed lives that I think it would take months, maybe even a year to play them all back to back.
Wow.
Huh.
And we're talking not only the bed lives, but I'm also incorporating his spin-offs. So we're gonna have the bed lives playing and the chair lives. If you guys didn't know that Bird did chair life streams where he actually went up, Bird actually got around. Like Bird had a mobile chair where he went out like to like places and live
Wait.
streamed like mobile
Why did he
outside
stop? Why did he stop doing that?
because he got to a point where he couldn't do that anymore and he had to stay in his bed. He couldn't get in his roving chair. It got he degraded to the point where he couldn't do it anymore.
Did he
But
make the chair up like Captain Pike's chair from the
But he
menagerie?
had like it wasn't like a Captain Pike's chair. Dear God, that's like a freaking prison. But yeah. He was, the chair live streams. He was in a mobile chair, like move. He had like a remote control and he can move around. And he actually went out to like fairs, like
Wow.
and went out, like moved around, and you got to see Bird doing bed life, but like in a chair outside, mobile. And we're going to include all of those. And I can't wait for that to happen. And I can't wait to see everybody come and join. And I miss Bird. And January, sorry, I'll break it up here. January, I'm getting January, I'm getting a package from the family, and I'm getting a bunch of merchandise that Bird had, and memorabilia, and we're gonna do sorry, we're gonna do a giveaway stream where I get the package. It's like boxes, she said, and I'm gonna go through all the boxes. We're gonna catalog everything. We have, if you guys remember Birdstream, where he did the where he had the cowboy hat and playing a guitar. I'm getting that hat. I'm getting the memorabilia that other YouTubers like Doomcock gave Bird, and we're gonna give it away, and we're gonna do a free giveaway.
Oh, that would be good.
So if anybody wants something, if anybody wants a keepsake from Bird, I'm going to be getting at that and putting that together, and I've already raised funds to help pay for shipping.
Yeah.
So we got some good things coming in the future, guys.
Yeah, I wish I could have known him. Seemed like he was a really great guy.
Oh yeah, Bird was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's one of those. He wouldn't sugarcoat nothing. If you need to be smacked down, he'll smack you down, but he can also give you good advice.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he'd also smack you down if you needed to be smacked down.
Right.
The one thing I loved about Bird is that, like, me and him, and he was one of the YouTubers that I could have a straight up to the death argument with, like a real nerd fight, like, no holds barred. And if
Right.
anybody who's in the underground or been in the live stream, you know what I'm saying is true. We would have a no holds barred freaking argument, and then immediately after it's done, like, that's it, it's done, and we're back to talking normally. Like, no apologizing, no, none of that bullshit. Just like, we could have a to the death argument, and then as soon as it's done, we're cool. And I haven't had that with anybody else. Like, everybody else is always like, oh, you hurt your feelings, I'm sorry. But no, bullshit. You don't need it. None of that. Like,
Yeah.
we would fight to the death, and then as soon as it's over, all right, man, how you doing, buddy? Oh, I'm good, man. Oh, sorry.
No, you're
Yeah.
fine.
It's all right,
Hey.
LDG. I understand. I mean, I understand about losing somewhere. I mean, I just lost my mom a couple weeks ago, so it's good to show your emotions, have your emotions, because that just shows how well you cared for that person, like a brother. Okay,
Yeah.
so we're
Cheers.
here for you.
Yeah, here, Sci-Fi Nation. Yeah, so many episodes. Yes, there was. There had to have been at least 1,000 of them.
Wow.
The whole bunch.
Yeah.
See, I have Kuroga stuff. I'll support it wholeheartedly. Yeah, he made them. Yeah, he did make them on public.
Yeah.
I know any nannies. Uh, and hey, DJ Play Nice, welcome, welcome. Yeah, not a problem. I was just that Sci-Fi Nation says for fuck's sake.
Hi
Uh,
there, DJ.
uh,
Hi there,
uh,
DJ. Play nice.
Hey,
how
Gap.
is yeah? Tim's asking how Mop's doing. She's been coming around to DJ streams and all that. I'm pretty sure she's been to the underground.
Yeah, she's been coming to the
LDG saw
underground
her.
quite a bit.
LDG saw her
She came to
not too
my house
long ago.
a couple weeks ago. They flew to Orlando and they surprised me at my house. They were knocking on my front door. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
We went to dinner. She comes around DJ streams. She comes to the underground. She still she misses everybody, and
That's great.
like I said, she wants to do these Mamo Pray streams. So
Yeah.
she's gonna be doing that. Reach out to you guys and everything.
That's great.
So,
Here, Teague, do you want to decipher this one?
I get my missus to go out. He was my rock going out saying it could be done. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no,
think it says
saying
I
it
get
could be
my
done.
missus to go out. He was my rock, going out saying it could be done.
Yeah, going out. He's like leaving, saying it
Yeah.
can be done.
Let's see. That could be something I would do if I had to be in a chair like Pike. Yeah, I would have too. Yeah,
If I even had a broken leg on Halloween, I would get into a wheelchair and surround it with like a hula hoop and like some tinfoil, and I'd like put on like latex makeup, and I just like cock my head to the side and walk around with like a thing like boop 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 boop.
Nice.
That's it. And after we've met his crew and the people who would come visit him, aside from Spock, after watching Strange New Worlds, I know why he didn't want a more advanced chair. They're like, we have a chair that can talk. He's like, boop boop. What do you mean no? But your friends from the ship want to talk to you. Boop boop. But Christopher, these are your friends. Boop boop. But we thought that you were close to these people. Boop
Beep,
boop. But
beep.
they want to see you. Boop boop.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, let's see. Tim says, "Take your time. We understand." Yes we do.
Yeah.
And Sci-Fi Day says, "I wish I could afford some. What am I, that dink over there? Oh, shut up, Mister Computerism. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. They're ac- they were epic arguments. LDG says Gap,
Oh yeah, they
and
were.
yeah, that's what I do. I say they're doing some good job, and say you are an idiot. I'm not sure where you're calling.
Well, what's too bad is that LDG. I guess now, are you still going to honor the bet that if the Star Trek movie Star Trek 4 doesn't come out in 2025, you'll get gender reassignment surgery? Because that was a bet I heard you make in front of everybody to Bird.
What?
You don't remember that? Yeah, you were drinking some kind of like Ferengi soda or something. You were
I
real
had
out of
been
it.
drinking some fucking blood wine. Yeah, shit for that. What the hell?
Wow.
I think it was
I do not recall
also,
that.
and
Yeah, I must
and
have been
also
under some.
you drunkenly said that if we did raise $100,000, you get breast implants and keep them for a year and stream with them.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I do remember that. Okay. Yeah. Shit. I swear to God, dude.
Oh my god. Wow.
Now, let's see. And Gap is praying for you, for you, Larry.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate Gap.
It shows that you are human. You're not completely a Borg yet, there, LDG. It just shows you're still part human.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened to the food you ordered that night, LDG?
No, the food I ordered that night went basically to the trash. I ordered sushi that night, so you can't have leftover sushi. It doesn't work
Oh,
that way.
Yeah.
So I like I said, I swapped out a good night and hung out with the old Prey family, and we went to
Yeah.
Longhorn and had a nice steak.
Yeah. Then
yeah.
he spilled the soy sauce on his computer.
Oh God,
Oh, I bet that was.
dude, I had to clear. I had to clean my entire keyboard key by key.
Oh, gee, seriously?
Yeah. Yeah, no, seriously. Like seriously, I have one of those keyboards that you can like basically rebuild from scratch.
Right.
I took apart the entire freaking keyboard to get all that soy sauce out of it.
Good grief.
Yeah. All right, let's see. It wasn't for my housebound woman. I'd take care of them. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's talking about Mop and Sissa Prey. And Bird was a strong guy. I wouldn't have survived going through what he did. No, I would have taken the toaster bath a long time ago.
Toaster bath. You're thinking the
It's-
toaster bath.
Yeah,
Fucked up.
yeah,
I've never heard of that. I never heard of it said that
Oh
way
my
before.
God,
The
that's
toaster
funny.
bath. I would have
was-
taken the toaster.
hey, that'd be the easiest way to go out. Just drop the toaster in the bathtub.
What's shocking? Wow.
Yeah. Do you drink Font? No, I do not drink Fanta. Yeah, I call it out as I see it. Basically, if you screw up, I say it. Yeah. Now let's see. Fish needs to be pan fried or deep fried. Fuck the dumb shit. Nah, I put the carp on the smoker. And I used to love LDG's crap buffet trips, or when he used to take us to the bar via the stream. Those were fun times. God, which stream was it that LDG went to the bar there? We kept trying to get him to go hit on the woman in front of her husband there.
That was that was Elihu. Elihu came to Orlando, and I took him to a bar one
No,
night, and
no. This was on the
I did
stream.
the truffle shuffle.
No,
No?
I think this was a Pops fundraiser. It was on one of Pop's
What?
fundraisers, I think. When we were trying to get him to Arizona, and you went to the bar there. We were trying to get you to hit on that woman that was right behind you with her that had her big gigantic husband that's bigger than you.
It might have been another stream. I mean, there was a couple streams where I went to a bar and took you guys with me, and
Yeah. No, this was
yeah,
a
but
purposely fundraiser. It said like for 50, because I think you said for $50 you'll hit on the bartender or something.
that was. Were we playing pool that night?
No, 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 no. I'm pretty sure it was a fundraiser.
Yeah.
That's odd. I did so many. Maybe you're right.
Yeah, I think it was one for one of. I think maybe it was on Bills with Pop's fundraiser.
Huh.
Maybe.
Yeah. Tim says toaster bath. That's dark. Let's see. You would think that someone who puts his computer on a side her would know not to have any liquid near his keyboard.
Dude, that soy sauce was like extra. I don't know, dude. Like I didn't expect it. I didn't expect to, and I moved a certain way, and like soy sauce just splashed over my keyboard. Fuck, like that was the day. Like I started like it was on your stream, I think.
Yes, it was because we thought you were having
all of
a
a sudden,
stroke.
I was having a stroke, yeah, because like my keyboard was like infinitely typing faster than you could physically actually type. And you're like,
Yeah.
LDG, stop! What the hell?
We thought you were having a stroke, so I went to the underground real quick to see if you were having a stroke or something.
And I think I was able to turn my mic on and tell you that's not me. That's not me. My keyboard is having a stroke. It's not me.
Next time you think someone is having a stroke, hit game record so you can use that as your intro to your show.
It was just because it was weird because it was typing and hitting enter at the same time. So it was like constantly saying LDG saying garbage like 50 times a second. And I'm surprised YouTube didn't like block me or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was the same shit, just faster.
I had to like emergency disconnect my keyboard from the computer. And I had to like connect to like a backup keyboard just so I could type. Sorry about that. My bad.
Oh my gosh. Well, this is funny what Phantom Boomer explorers say.
It says, "Who would eat something that swims in its own shit?"
Ow.
Aren't we all swimming in our own shit though?
Only if you're in a city.
Yeah.
A whale? A whale would eat? Yep,
Yeah.
whales eat seals.
Yeah, he lies to the science guy. To you, the science. Let's see. There was one stream where you were playing pool at the bar, but that was freaking hilarious.
That was the Elihu stream. Yes, that was pretty
Where'd
funny.
you go, Burton?
Elihu came to Orlando to meet me, and
Yeah,
I took him out to the local bar. We played some pool, and
Where'd you go, Pulse?
What? No, or
Pulse
Arena.
or Burton's
Arena.
bar?
Arena.
yeah. And here Scurvy says, "Yeah, I could use that toaster bath."
Nice.
It can be arranged, Scurvy. It can be
I'm
arranged.
officially stealing that.
I remember there was a couple times when I went to like TGI Fridays. I went to a couple bars with you guys sometime. It depends on what stream you're talking about.
Hey, Gorilla,
Yeah.
get your shirt made up, your toaster bath for your merch.
Yeah, that'll be one of them. Once I get monetized, I will. I was at 46 hours, but I think tonight actually might put me over.
Hey, there you go. I think you get your toaster bath T-shirt going.
Yeah. We hear LDG talk about the soy sauce bath. Let's look out.
Soy sauce bath.
Oh boy, his keyboard stroked out. Speaking of YouTube, for some reason I can't post anything using this account on my computer, but my phone is okay to use. That'd be an LDG question.
What's that?
Oh, he can't post anything to YouTube on his computer there, but he can post it on his phone.
That happened to me
logged in as a
yesterday on
different
another
account?
stream.
Yeah. Well,
It's not.
It's kind of like I seen Nemesis of Eating couldn't comment on any of my shorts because he really wanted to start a fight and or start an argument on my one there when I just was like, Fuck it, I'm bored. Start an argument in the comments.
Nice. Nice.
But he
Nemesis
could
is great.
comment.
Nemesis
Yeah,
is great.
Yeah, Nemesis is a good guy. Who goes that provides the LDG to use take us just about where you and including the convention, and then when you were passing out your business cards.
Did you
Oops,
turn off the
reminds me.
Oh
stream
yeah,
when you
yeah, yeah,
streamed?
yeah. I remember that. Oh, you remember that stream? Who said that?
Gap.
Yeah, Gap. Hey, Gap. Yeah, I remember. I went out and handed out business cards, and I did a live stream showing you guys. I was going around trying to get some clients. I remember that stream. I went to like a gym. I went to a gym. I went to a bunch of restaurants. I went to yeah. I remember that. That was a
Nice.
cool stream. Yeah, I
Nice.
literally just I took you guys out. We drove. We went to like the nearest strip mall, and I just went around handing out business cards. I remember that stream. I remember that. Thank you,
Yeah.
Gap.
Then
Did you get a lot of customers for your OnlyFans that day?
I got like two. Well, not from my OnlyFans, you fuck. But
The strip.
he got you on that one. Oh,
Yeah,
Fucking
that was
Freudian
yeah.
answer, just like boom, right away. Like, oh yeah, a bunch
yeah,
of them.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
That was
yeah. I
I'm
funny.
had to
very
change
gentle
that one
lovers.
mid answer, but yeah.
That was funny.
No, no, I did get a couple actually. I got a couple people that called me later and said, "I got your card." I'm like, "Oh, cool. What's up?" And fixed their computer issue.
Admiral Teague speaks up once in 45 minutes and slays everybody.
Well, we used when I first live stream, when I first came to YouTube, I was LDG Pixels, and my main streams was doing tech support. That's how I met Mr. Londell and a few others, and I was doing free tech support streams.
Interesting.
How is
Yeah,
Mr.
I was
Lundell
doing.
doing? I know he's having computer issues. I haven't seen him in a while.
Mr. Lundell is struggling, but he's fighting to come back. Mr. Lundell's doing okay. He hit a couple. He hit a life issue, life brick, life wall.
Yeah.
But he's coming back, and he'll start live streaming again soon. I hope. But yeah, best wishes for Mr. Lundell, and he's had to take a break even from the underground. Mr. Lundell is one of my friends who would be in the underground like 24/7.
Really?
But currently he's been trying to overcome a personal life challenge, and but I'm still in contact with him through Facebook, and he wants to make sure everybody who cares about him knows that he's trying to come back, and hopefully hear from him soon. Okay.
That's cool.
Okay. So let's see. Tim Sears says I have to use my other account to type in the chats. Oh, that sucks. One day keyboards will be sauce resistant, says Scurvy. Let's
Well,
see.
if
I
I
think
had a regular keyboard, I would have been screwed. But like I said, I bought, and I can't
Mm-hmm.
remember the name of it. It's like Ever Mountain or something like that. I bought a special keyboard that was actually able to be taken apart piece by piece, and I was able to clear out the insides of any kind
How
of
much did that
damage.
cost?
$145 keyboard.
Right. So if you'd bought the $20 regular keyboard and thrown it away,
fucked.
you would have had
I'd be fucked.
$65 more.
I would have had. Well, I would have to buy another one. When I
I'm
say
saying
take apart,
it
I
was worth
literally
it.
mean not only
Yeah,
did I
no,
take
I
apart the
literally
key,
understand what you literally mean. I'm saying
I took
I would have
apart
just
the
rather it
press
had.
mechanism and the board and the case, the whole
Yeah, I throw
everything.
that fucking thing away and buy a new one.
Yeah.
But no, that's why that keyboard. I love that keyboard because you can do that. Like if you take the time to take it completely apart, you can
I don't
clean it
wanna.
completely and make it back to normal.
Yeah.
I'll
And
buy a new one.
let's see. Thomas says I think LDG caused Red Lobster to go under. Here's the problem though. Red Lobster doesn't have buffets. They're charged what it costs them to
Yeah,
make the
they
deal.
charge
So
for. Yeah,
He's the reason why the
I got
pasta
kicked
for
out of.
life card
I got
was
kicked out
revoked.
of the all-you-can-eat lobster buffet place. I got banned from that place.
Hey,
And
Gorilla.
also, you're the reason why Olive Garden rescinded the pasta for life card.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who would say my name?
Hey, I did. I'm gonna go. I gotta get to the store. Take my son to the store. So I'm gonna have to probably bug out.
All right. Well, have a good night there, Larry.
Hey, I appreciate you inviting me.
Pimp
Have a good
yourself
one, buddy.
before you go.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. You can check out my channel, Be Yourself Adventures. I have a few things going on here and there, and I just enjoy, coming on to other people's streams. And had Gorilla joining me. What was it, last night or night before?
Night
Last night?
before.
Was it night before? Geez, seems like yesterday. But yeah, I like doing live streams. I
Yeah.
like walks in the park. I like shut the hell up. But I
I like
like
walks in the park.
right, right, right. I just love the BS. I just love having fun with everybody, but I just like being myself. So come check out my channel, Be Yourself Adventures, if you have not checked it out yet. So thank you,
Nice.
Teague. Thank you, LDG. And thank
Of
you,
course.
Gorilla.
Nice to see
Yeah,
Have a
you.
good one, buddy.
All right.
no,
Appreciate
not a
it.
problem. I'm probably gonna be wrapping it up here pretty soon too, because Thomas is or not Thomas. Matthew's gonna be streaming pretty soon. And
Okay.
remember, I could fucking stop laughing when you ate that hot chip. I think you were drunk too. That was hilarious.
Oh, jeez.
No,
Okay.
I
Now,
was not drunk for that, but that was painful. That was painful. I remember that.
Maybe I should do the
What was
hot
that?
chip
Bill and I.
challenge.
Bill and I did the hot chip challenge. I did the. It was actually my hot sauce trio. So I did a 9-hour hot sauce challenge. Then I did a hot gummy, that super hot gummy stream, and then I did the hot chip challenge stream with Bill, in which I failed the hot chip challenge. I literally almost went to the hospital that day. Which, by the way, I did those streams back to back. So I did a 9-hour Deep Space Nine hot sauce challenge where I took like 12 million Scoville to the face for 9 hours. And then the next morning I did the hot gummy bear 9 million Scoville challenge. I got through that no problem. And then the hot chip challenge, my body was like, fuck you, I'm done. And I almost went to the hospital.
Yeah,
So that was fun.
yeah. Gap is praying for Mr. Lundell, and there's touchscreen keyboards now.
For like 30 years, yeah.
Yeah, and Gap has put in Be Yourself Adventures. Thank you for that, Gap. And the Hot Lunch Challenge. Oh God. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up there, so we could all go give Life with Matthew a rate. If LDG, can you put that in the chat for me while I pimp everybody?
Sure. Yeah, I'll throw it in the chat. Give me a second.
Yeah. Let's see. Thank you, FKHC 2005 for coming. He has a couple hockey videos from him on his channel, so make sure to check him out. And thank you, Gap After Dark, for coming. Now, Gap After Dark does some he does shorts on all the stuff he's collected over the years. He's collected some pretty cool stuff, so make sure to check him out. And thank you, Thomas Potts, for coming. He has a bunch of stuff on Bird. Some of a bitch crashing the plane, or he has a bunch of stuff of people he's clipped over the years, and also he has some pretty cool Minecraft builds that he's built over the years. So make sure to check him out. Thank you, Sci-Fi Nation, for coming. He's a live streamer in that he does live streams on his channel, so make sure to check him out. Thank you, Scurvy, for coming, and thank you to the Phantom Boomer Explorers for coming. Now, he does 3 watch parties a week on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays, but then he does the trailers for those on his YouTube channel, so make sure to check him out there. There's always some good movies there. And scrolling, raw. And thank you, DJ.
I'm not finding Life with Matthews. Life.
Maybe it banned you for life. Maybe it banned you for life.
No, that wouldn't matter.
People are taking a break this week so that they don't have to deal with the competition and all the noise.
Got it.
Yeah, just fun. So thank you, DJ Play Nice, for coming. Here, T, do you want to pimp yourself while I find the next person here?
Sure. My name's Admiral Teague. My channel is at Saving Star Trek or Admiral Teague. Either one will bring me up. I do Star Trek watch parties on Saturday nights at 9:30 p.m. We're doing Enterprise next week. The episode is really good. I don't want to tip my hand because I can't remember offhand. Oh, it's Acquisition, the one with the Ferengi. So you'll love it. Another exciting episode of Star Trek Enterprise, and there's an upload of the Doomsday Machine coming out this week, and we got a Yellowstone 1883 election night discussion or a party. I'm not sure if it'll be a watch party or a discussion of 1883.
All right. All right. Thank you. And thank you, Hakeem, for coming. And let's see. Scrolling. Right. Scrolling. And thank you, Store to Poopus Cuber, also now known as Storty Bear, for coming. And thank you, Herc130 for Life, for coming. He does his Mach 1 for Life channel where he was rebuilding his Mach 1 that he had when he was a kid. So make sure to check him out. And Sci-Fi Sit Down, he does his Transformers watch parties on Fridays, and then on Saturdays he has his sci-fi discussions. So make sure to check him out there. It's always a fun time. Scrolling, and I know Suzanne was. Thank you, Suzanne XT, for coming.
Thanks for throwing my link in there, Gap. I appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, thank you, Gaps. And thank you, Connie Cleary, for coming. Now, Connie does, if you ever need a pick me up there, she does a bunch of videos on her birds and stuff. She just did one that looked like her bird was in deep thought. And thank you, Jim's Landscaping, for coming. Jim does Star Trek fan films and also does live streams and stuff. So make sure to check them out. They're on the panel. Alrighty. So, LDG, what do you got? Oh, hey, Ninja Cat, welcome. Do you do anything on your channel? We're just wrapping up, but if you do anything on your channel, let us know. But welcome. I'm chat banned again. I did not ban anybody. And LDG, if you ever need IT help or need a place to hang out, there's always freethenet.org/underground. And we will be
Maybe
back.
YouTube did it. Maybe they got hit by YouTube.
Yeah, I'm a Russian cat. I'm going to war. Oh wait, is
Oh,
this
I know.
Putin's
It's
cat?
Putin's cat. Oh, okay. What happened, Putin's cat? This story I kind of want to hear. Do we have
I
2 minutes
never
for this
banned
one?
anybody. I have not banned
No.
anybody.
I wondered where Putin's cat was the other night. I missed you, buddy. I thought you'd just been at Putin's catnip, but this should be a good story because Putin's cat, very smart, very funny, but totally dedicated edgelord. So I'm wondering what he did. He likes to
Yeah,
play in the gray area, but he's good at it. So I'm surprised I got him.
yeah. So
He's
Putin's cat. He does.
Comics Division channel. Oh, what happens? Did you say? Um, did you build up too many like problems with YouTube, and they just were like, no more Putin's cat, or was it something like?
Yeah.
Did you say something crazy? Don't repeat it if it was. I mean, don't put it in the chat.
You insulted Peanut the squirrel.
Oh, well, um, when I was in high school, I accidentally ran over a squirrel in driver's ed, and the teacher gave me 2 extra points.
Rest in peace, Peanut the squirrel. That was a fucked up story, dude. I heard about that recently. I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah.
dude. That's
You know what's messed
that
up? No
lady.
one cares
That
about that
woman. That
raccoon.
woman needs to be like. That woman needs to like go to like court. Like her ass needs to
No
be
one
sued.
cares at all about the raccoon.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. People care about the
They
anybody who cared about the
euthanize the
squirrel cared about
raccoon,
the
too.
raccoon.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying, you call something a trash panda long enough, no one's going to give a fuck when the state
Yeah.
puts it down.
But
That was fucked up, dude.
yeah. But anyhow, Putin's cat does songs kind of like I do there, but he also does watch parties on his channel. So make sure to check out Putin's cat there, unless he's gonna be posting as Ninja Cat. And he says, "I was tame compared to others, and rodents' lives matters."
Yeah, I mean, you've usually been fun. I mean, sometimes it's over my head. Putin's cat's pretty smart, but Putin's cat's fun. He wants me to explain things that I can't explain on YouTube because the AI will kill me, and I can't explain it here either. Maybe one day on Twitter, but at least get the avatar back, man. That was a fucking great avatar.
Yeah, and so as for me, we'll be back tomorrow night with the special election stream there. That's going to be a semi-closed panel. I'm not going to put the link in the chat. You'll have to I had to specifically ask for it there because of the nature of the topic there. We're going to have a lot of trolls out tomorrow. And that might have been it if you directly insulted YouTube there.
Yeah,
But
that might have been it. They're dicks about that. You're not allowed to say the name of the other broadcasters either. I guess you can mention Twitter X like that because people just do. They're not gonna be able to filter that out. But if you talk about the one that rhymes with Bumble or anything, they're dicks. And I was surprised that they're fucking with people on Odyssey because the StreamYards platform will no longer sync Odyssey and YouTube. Google owns both.
All right, both
And
that.
Leslie Matthews is live right now.
Yeah. All right. So everybody, head over to Life with Matthew and give him a big old gorilla raid. All right. With that, we're gonna leave with Clash of Toy 44 again. Oh, is it not gonna play?
It's a nope, not playing. Come on.
Oh,
Gorilla.
I know why.
What the hell are you doing, Gorilla? You
It's a
Turn
dick.
your brain off and then on again.
It's 2024 and the gloves are rough. Trump and Kamala, no time for soft talk. They're slinging insults, no mercy in sight. Battling it out left and right. Trump's called worse than Hitler. I'm feeling so vile. Kamala fires back with a confident smile. Each side's got its arsenal sharp and mean. In the dirtiest fight this country's seen. It's red versus blue, no middle ground. Both slinging shots that just pound and pound. With blood on their suits and pride on the line. Who'll rise up to lead, who'll decline. Clash of two, the stakes so high. America's waiting on who'll get by. In the echo of words so rough and blunt. It's the face-off of insults. No time to front. You see Kamala's a puppet, a prompter queen, a communist dream in red, white, and green. Trump laughs, calls her weak, always out of touch, but she fires back that he's saying too much. A drunk who stumbles through every speech, and Trump, you're a monster no one can teach. It's volley for volley, the fire's set. Neither side willing to back down yet. It's red versus blue, no middle ground. Both slinging shots that just pound and pound. With blood on their suits and pride on the line. Who rise up to lead, who decline. Clash of two, the stakes so high. America's waiting on who'll get by. In the echo of words so rough and blunt. It's the face-off of insults. No time to front. As the fury flies, each side laced with whispers and lies. They call her a socialist, tearing down dreams. Call him a tyrant, unraveling seams. Kamala stands tall despite all they say. Trump's relentless in his old school way. Each side gripping the mic so tight. Under the blazing political light. As the battle